Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder in the shade Snow. An innovative, light-reflecting tinted loose powder that reduces the look of shine and seamlessly sets foundation. Featuring photochromic technology to diffuse light across the skin, this silky loose powder glides across the skin to absorb oil and reduce the appearance of shine. Light-optimizing particles optically fade the look of pores, fine lines and wrinkles, whilst the powder sets your foundation without leaving a trace of colour. This powder comes housed in the typical NARS packaging with a matte black top that shows fingerprints and dirt really easily. The shade Snow is super pale and very neutral. It's neither pink nor yellow. Even though this is supposed to leave no colour, it's not quite translucent either. To tap a bit of powder out onto the cap so that I can swirl my brush into it. I like to use a stippling brush to apply this powder because it gives a thinner, more even application than using a big fluffy brush. I concentrate the powder application on my T-zone and then I bring the rest onto my cheeks. It definitely mattifies my face and it helps hide my pores a little bit as well. After about 6 hours, my powder is starting to look a little bit oily through the T-zone. It has broken up a bit around my chin, but it's not too bad today. I found that this powder did a really good job of masking my pores, but a really bad job of masking my fine lines. I definitely do not use it to set under my eyes because I found that it made my fine lines look even worse. I also found that this powder didn't do a very good job at controlling excessive oil. If you don't produce that much oil during the day, you should be fine, but if you do produce a lot, I don't think that this powder would be the best choice for you. Because it doesn't control my oil very well, I do find it necessary to bring blotting paper along with me, but that's easily managed. I also found that this powder emphasized the separation of some foundations on my skin, especially the Bobbi Brown foundation that I reviewed previously. I really love that this powder helps hide my pores. I think it does a really lovely job of making my skin look quite airbrushed, especially in conjunction with the silicone-based primer that hides pores as well. It's super easy to apply and it's a great colour for pale princesses. I don't love how expensive this powder is. It is $50 US and I don't think I would pay that much for it again. I don't like that it emphasizes the cakiness on my face and that it doesn't really do anything for oil control. I do quite like this powder. I love to use it for events where I want a really airbrushed finish for my skin, or if I'm using a BB cream or foundation that's just a touch too dark, I find that this light shade can bring it up to my skin tone. I definitely don't regret buying this, but I also don't think it's a necessity for me. I would definitely recommend this powder for any princesses that are looking to hide larger pores or just want a really airbrushed finish for their skin. Thank you so much for watching this review and I'll see you next time.